That's a WWE style intro. I like that.
Also, Chiefs Kingdom member.
Certainly so, yes.
Perhaps the sexiest member of Chiefs Kingdom.
Maybe. I mean, Rudd's in there. Suds is in there. I mean, come on. There's a lot.
Tough sledding.
It's a hot kingdom.
That's right.
We got Big Rob Rigg.
Robbie Riggs.
He had his nice seasoned beard.
Oh, yeah. He's got a little salt in that pepper. He's all right.
How does it feel to become a meme, by the way?
That was the weirdest thing in the world. Look, I am so not on social media. Like, I have zero footprint. Literally.
Yeah.
I think I have a Facebook page from whatever, 2002.
Those things are dangerous now, man. That's like a loaded gun.
For sure. Yeah, but I mean, I never engage with it. I just don't. So even when people send me like links to Instagram and stuff, I have to open them on the web. I don't have the app. I don't play. The reindeer games are not for me.
Yeah.
So I came home. I've been shooting up in Canada in Winnipeg, Manitoba, this next series that I'm doing called American Hostage. And I come home and I get a text from Brian Williams. I'm like, what does Brian Williams want? It's like, okay, I open it up and he goes, I hope you understand that this is has been going around. And he was the first guy that sent me the link. I was like, first of all, dude, why? What's on your algorithm?
Yeah, he's doom scrolling, dude. He's doom scrolling.
But no, then it blew up like crazy. It was bizarre. It's bizarre. It's just one of those things, you got no control over it. You can't do that stuff on purpose. It just happens.
Yeah, it has happened.
And I guess it was the best way for it to happen. It was positive, it was pleasant, it was funny, it was all the other stuff. So
absolutely.
Hell yeah. It was iconic, man.
Tell me, what's this new series? You said you're up in Winnipeg?
Yeah, it's called American Hostage. It's about a real thing that happened in the 70s in the States in Indianapolis. It was a hostage situation where a guy took a bank manager hostage, tied a gun around his neck, and walked him around for 63 hours straight. And yeah, it's real. And I was 1977. I was 6 years old. You guys weren't born yet. But I was like, I vaguely have a recollection of this incident when it happened. But it was kind of the first thing that happened where local story kind of blew up into national news. And I play the radio reporter that the hostage taker, he was his favorite radio guy, newsman. So he says, you got to get my story out. You got to tell the people my story. And so he's kind of conflicted. He's going live on the air with this guy who's a loose cannon who also has the dude at the end of a shotgun. It could go sideways at any moment. So it's very tense. It's very exciting.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be a good one. It'll come out in the fall at some point.
Up in Winnipeg?
Yeah, we're shooting Winnipeg, which is
around
which
nice.
is right now.
Dude, yeah,
I don't know how cold you guys have been recently, but minus 30 is real, man.
Yeah.
We got one of our college teammates, Zach Lair. Shout out to Zach. He's the quarterback for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Yeah, I went to the Grey Cup this year, which was super cool. Saskatchewan Rough Riders versus the Montreal Alouettes.
Oh,
have you guys watched
CFL, man?
Yes, it is fun. 3 downs.
Yep.
Receivers can move forward before.
Field's bigger, right?
Way bigger.
Yeah.
Like way bigger. It's crazy,
dude. I love it, dude. We went up there a few times. Unfortunately, our guy got banged up the one game we went up there to go see him.
So you're bad luck.
Well,
they won the Grey Cup that year, I believe.
All right.
So
they love it up there, man. They go crazy for it,
dude.
And it's
awesome.
Fun to watch. It is fun to watch.
You're a football fan.
I'm a football fan.
Played football?
I played in high school. I got recruited to play like D3 Ivy League. And it was like, there was a decision. I played middle linebacker. In my high school, we played both ways. So I played offensive line and middle linebacker.
Offensive line, middle linebacker, yeah. Chuck Bednarik.
Exactly.
You guys?
I was a running back, though. I didn't play offensive line.
So we all wanted to be running backs. Especially in high school football. That's all you did. But no, there was a choice, and I was like, I don't think I can. I wanted to go to college, and I wanted to not be in the weight room and not be in practice all the time.
I hear you.
Like, for sure.
Can we just touch on this? Look at did you see his
photo?
Yeah,
kid, there he is.
The necro guy.
Oh, this guy was fucking putting his forehead right on your chin. Let's fucking go.
Absolutely.
And arm sleeves, the old forearm shit.
For sure. It was not a pad I did not want to wear. I was like,
they don't even make hip pads anymore. How crazy is that?
I don't know. You watch you guys I'm like, how do you not do that? You had the hip pads and the butt pad.
Dude,
the little tailbone pad.
For 6 years, I didn't wear any pads on my legs until they changed the rule back to be like, hey, you have to wear knee pads and thigh pads.
So what do they give you now? Like a credit card and you put it in the thing?
Like it's the thinnest pad, and then you, even once they give it to you, you cut it. Yeah.
You can't give me enough pads.
That's what I say, man.
Dude. Guys are fucking putting their helmet right on my knee.
Dude,
like,
yeah, you got to run across
Charlie
the middle.
Horses. Yeah, no, give me as big. I just want my whole leg being a pad.
Give me a force field.
I look at all these receivers. I'm like, dude, you guys are going to get your shit fucked up put some goddamn pads
For
on.
sure.
What is harder, playing football or being an actor?
It's a good question.
Playing football. I mean,
No way.
seriously, like,
No way.
nobody's coming at you to try to take your head off in the middle of a scene. You don't have to keep your head on a swivel when you're in the middle of a scene. It's just not that hard. It takes mental energy. It takes preparedness. Obviously, both of the disciplines do. But the funniest thing about, and you've probably had, both of you probably had, my buddy Glazer worked on your show
John's
with
the best.
you guys.
Absolutely.
You know how it is to be on camera. It everything gets a little hyped up, a little. You get a little nervous and all that stuff, and it takes experience and reps to get it down to where you feel comfortable doing it, like anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure if you put anybody on an NFL field in a moment, even if they were fit enough to play, the grandeur and the largeness of the moment would freak them the fuck out.
No doubt.
Right?
Yeah.
And so that's what happens sometimes when you get on stage, or when you get on set, and the lights are on and things ready and whatever's going. I remember one of the first movies I ever did was called We Were Soldiers with Mel Gibson and Greg Kinnear, Sam Elliott, a bunch of cast of thousands. It was great. Vietnam War movie. Really, really cool. And we had this one setup that was the whole day. It was just one thing for the whole day. And at the end of the day, the guy hits the button and the whole place blows the fuck up. And it was crazy. We had all these lines and all these things. We had all these cameras everywhere. We were running 11 cameras, and Mel's in the middle of it. He's calling in the airstrike. And the director's basically like, if you forget your line, if you fuck up, just keep going, because we got one shot at this. And so it goes around and around and around. At the end of the thing, they hit the buttons and the whole fucking forest explodes. And they call it and they're like, that's a wrap. Like, we're done. Like, okay. We're like, okay, we did it. And we were all talking to Mel. We're like, don't you get like nervous? Like, what would he go?
That's
and
the
he
one,
goes,
yeah.
no.
That's crazy,
No,
man.
that's just what I do.
Yeah.
And you think about that, of course, in your line of work too.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Mahomes is like, this is what I do.
Yeah, it's the old Texas gunslinger.
Right.
He's a little different. He's built a little different. I was just at Waste Management. I was playing in the Pro-Am, right?
That's a real thing, man.
So that's what I'm
Standing
saying.
in
You're
front of
talking
that
about
T-box.
like being in a moment where you're like, oh shit. You walk into that thing and it's like the
Thunderdome,
It's like,
dude.
yeah, it's like the Coliseum.
Yeah,
It's like, how
yeah.
the fuck did I get here? And
Yeah.
then you have to stand over a ball this size and fucking hit
that
it.
you've hit a million times that you know you can do. I had that experience. I played Augusta after the Masters, the last year that Tiger won, whatever it was, 2018.
Uh-huh.
You can do a thing where they keep the pins in the same place, and you don't play from the tips, but man.
So cool. Still though.
And I was standing on the first tee, and I lined up. I'm a decent golfer. I was like ready to play, and I looked down, and my knees are doing this, and I was like, wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
And I stepped back. I was like, whew, come on
Deep
now.
breath.
And then I stepped up and I striped it. But I mean, I was like,
yeah.
whoa, dude,
Yeah,
that
man,
was
it's a
real.
moment,
I
I'm
was
sure.
like having a moment,
Augusta,
man.
you kidding me? You already know.
Yeah.
Jason, you got
I
a
hit
little
the
experience of
scoreboard.
that.
That whole one, it's like sitting right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. Not good. Not a
No,
good start to the day.
Not a good start.
Wasn't good.
The
Was not good.
numbers are falling down.
In a recent episode of the popular podcast The Whisper, listeners witnessed a truly unforgettable moment, one that quickly became the highlight of the show. The studio atmosphere at first was calm, almost subdued. The soft hum of the microphones filled the room as the conversation unfolded casually. Then Travis Kelce entered with a warm, unmistakable smile, holding a beautifully decorated cream-colored envelope, it seemed. Like a small detail easy to overlook, but it carried far more meaning than anyone could have imagined. As the discussion drifted toward personal life, Travis suddenly turned toward Jon Hamm and with genuine sincerity said, "I think it is time to send a formal invitation." At first, Jon laughed it off, assuming it was just a playful moment for the show, but the mood shifted instantly. When Travis stood up, walked over, and placed the envelope in his hands, the room fell quiet. Jon slowly opened it, his eyes scanning each elegantly written line inside was something extraordinary and official. Wedding invitation to Travis and global pop icon Taylor Swift's long-anticipated wedding. For a brief moment, silence took over the studio. Jon paused, visibly moved. He rubbed his head, his eyes glistening, and softly said, "I really did not expect this. This is very special." His voice carried a quiet emotion that said more than words ever could. What began as an ordinary podcast recording turned into a deeply human moment, one of surprise, connection, and genuine feeling, leaving everyone in the room and countless listeners beyond completely captivated.